Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, left fielder Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a ball grounded foul over toward. The coaching box. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now from the stretch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he struck him out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Judge at third, Gregorius over at second, Hicks on at first with 2 down. And this one gets away.
0-2 is the count.
He'll come to the plate with it, and the recovery will be in time. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder George.
And he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 4 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Tanaka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0. Misses. Ball two.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here's a strike. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Correa.
First offering on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 1 for 4. Runner goes for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. Behind the runner to second. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Strike 3 called as he can't get. Stepping in, Neil Walker.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Neil Walker.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. At the plate, Miguel Andujar.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Into the box, number 25. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Now batting.
Set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Now the 2-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Here now the 2-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Aaron Judge is on deck. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the... Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And that's the first out. Settling in now, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Wow, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tanaka into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Sanchez. The throw to first is in. stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. There goes the runner. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
In the 3rd inning. And he scores on a daring steal of home. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that one just missed outside.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside the throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Evan Gaddis now standing in past meetings with Tanaka. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Evan Gaddis.
First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next up for the Stros, Brian McCann.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. The throw will go to third. The throw is low and he can't make the pick. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw won't get him. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he scores on a daring steal of home. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Tanaka's
Correa.
ready. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 25. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs on just 1 hit and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Now the pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
1-1, here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. On its way is pitch number 75. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. The 2-2 is a sinker in the dirt.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And the runner's breaking for third. And he steps off. Gardner stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that one got a piece of him. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And a step off, and they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the double steal is on here. Now he'll wisely step off as both runners are caught out there. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And there's one away. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Missed with a slider.
One strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Gardner is there, and he brings it in on the warning track. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that means no hits. One error so far for the Astros. Counts even 1-1 to Alex.